see the 3 on the top of your screen, red ball, if it goes in the corner. If it does, he's okay. If it doesn't, he has problems. Not an easy shot anyway, but I'll tell you, the way he's been pocketing balls, I like him to make the 2 ball, but getting position, going to be exciting to see, Mitch.
And here's another thing, too, is after that last rack, when you miss a combination and a chance to win the set, I was going to say, does that play on your mind at all? Are you thinking back there instead of doing, I mean, that's the kind of stuff that might start to creep in. That was a really tough shot for John Horsfall.
Yeah, but
he missed it.
I'll tell you what, though, it's a shot. He's been making those shots in all the matches, and you know, you finally come down to the final $50,000 winner take all, and it always comes down to all the pressures here. And Bustamante now has a shot to play a safety and lock him up really nice. If he can hit the 2 ball into the 4, see with the 4, he's going to hit the 2 nice and easy and try to just tie the 2 and 4 up, I think. That looks like what he's trying to do. If he does that, oh boy, that's a good shot. Now, if he can hit the 2, it doesn't matter because he's going to leave something. So he's going to hit the 2. He may be able to make the 4 ball here. And believe it or not, this was in a tip of the day to make the edges. If you look at the edges, you know that 4 ball is dead. And I'll tell you what, I'm looking from here, and I think he can make the 4. To tell you the truth, it looks like he can make it.
There it is.
There it is.
It's a nice shot.
Excellent.
And a nice call, Alan.
So now he's going to have to come with another shot, Mitch, the 2 ball on the side. Or if he wants to, he can play a safety. So there's a number of things he can do. And I'll tell you, when it's 4-4, and if you're shooting a shot that you're not really comfortable or you're not really sure you're going to make, the right thing to do, and this is for everybody, play it safe. If you don't feel you're going to make it, or if you feel you might leave the guy safe, he'll probably play this on the side and play the cue ball in the same spot it's at right now. Oh, look at that shot. Oh,
how's that under pressure?
Nicely done. Now all he has to do is make the 3, and he should win this game.
How is that under pressure? That was big. I mean, you still got to keep going here. That's the thing about this Challenge of Champions. You cannot let up for 1 second. And I'll tell you something else, Alan. Francisco Bustamante obviously would rather close it out, but his last memory of a late round Challenge of Champion sudden death match was not good. In 2001, he beat Earl Strickland in sudden death in the semifinals, and then lost to champion Fong Pang Chow in sudden death. Did Francisco Bustamante. So he would like to close it out now. John Horsfall is not about to let him do that. Wow.
I'll tell you what a change of events. I thought Bustamante, after he missed the 2 ball, was going to come back and play a great safe, and he just caught the edge of the ball to where he could get. Now, he's still not out yet, you know. This isn't over, this game here. Ooh. He rattled that one. I'll tell you what. And, you know, these pockets start to get nice and tight when it gets closer to that 50,000.
He calls it. But I am impressed with John Horsfall, I'll tell you. I really am. You could have counted him out a whole bunch of times so far, but he is not letting it happen, and we got what we came for. 1 rack for $50,000. John Horsfall on the left, Francisco Bustamante on the right. 2 great champions that shown their stuff in this match. Both could have gone away at various points. Neither one has, and here we are. 1 rack for $50,000 in the title of Champion of Champions. Let's see who has the break.
Oh,
and this is going to be Francisco
Bustamante.
And that is exactly where he wants to be. The International Challenge of Champions is brought to you by Mohegan Sun, a legendary entertainment experience. By Olhausen Tables, the best in billiards, featuring AccuFast cushions. And by Viking Cues, the world's leading cue. What a helpless feeling for John Horsfall. 1 rack for $50,000 in the title, and he'll sit and watch it. Francisco Bustamante has won the lag. The 1999 Champion of Champions will attempt to become only the 3rd man in the 13-year history of the event to win this title 2 times. Mitch Lawrence and Alan Hopkins, and it is electric in here in the Wolf Den. See where the 1 and the cue ball wind up, because Francisco has made a good break, Alan.
He sure has it.
Two balls?
Two balls on the break. Excuse me, Mitch. 2 balls on the break. He has a nice, actually the cue ball is close to the rail, but here's the 1 ball and here's the 2 ball. So he has an opportunity now for a run out, but he has to come with a shot. The 1 ball is not an easy shot, but it's something at least you're shooting and you're at the table. If he makes the 1 and gets on the 2, he should win the game. Makes it. I tell you, he was squeezing there.
Oh, boy. Good shot by Francisco. It's just fun to watch when it gets to this point. It really is. No, it's not over. I'm just saying, every shot is fun to watch because of what's at stake right now.
Here's where you're nervous. He's going to follow this ball and come up with a 5 ball in the side pocket. A little inside English on the ball side. There it is, and I'll tell you what, it's a nice shot.
3 and 4 gone on the break, and he's got to be feeling a whole bunch of different emotions right now. Excitement, nervousness.
Well, I've seen funny things for 50,000.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, over the years, you never know. He's going to go 3 rails here, I believe. Play the 5. 1, 2, 3. Now here's the shot he has to be careful with, because he wants an angle on the 7 ball so he can go back down for the 8. So he just wants to make sure he makes the 6 ball here. Take your time, make sure you make it.
This is the thing about the game. John Horsfall did not win the lag in this rack, and it may prove to be his undoing against Earl Strickland in the semifinal. He got the sudden death, won the lag, made a couple balls on the break, got to a 6-9 combo, and won that match. So you never know what can happen just because of a lag. Francisco Bustamante, 2 balls away, and you'll hear some screaming if both of these go, trust me.
No, it's not over. He still has a little bit to do. He has to come down table for the 9. And you know, when you're 2 balls away, everything starts to look real difficult. and side pocket could come into play. Anything could happen here. You got to be careful. There he comes down.
He is doing what he had to do right now, which is to play shots the way he knows he can play them and just let his own body take over. This is a man who has won so many times.
Yep. I'll tell you.
And it's just, this has been a really, really fun match, I think, to watch with these 2 guys.
Exciting.
1 ball for 50 grand.
The champion for 2003, Francisco Bustamante.
Now it's time for our Viking Q's super shot of the match. Francisco Bustamante, you can see the position he's in. Rack number 8 of set number 2. This very, very difficult shot on the 6th. And here's how Francisco reacts. And there goes the 6 into the side pocket. Our Viking Q's super shot of the match to the champion of champions for 2003, Francisco Bustamante. There you see Matt Braun of Billiards International presenting the $50,000 winner's check to Francisco Bustamante, 1999 and now 2003 champion of champions. And he'll show you exactly what it feels like to win $50,000.